Wall Street Memes Casino,
I'm fine.
and Sportsbook.
This is Joe Pugh for IFLTV. We're here at Cardiff Football Ground Stadium. Delighted to join for the first time by Moses Jolly. How are you, sir, first of all?
I'm native. Feeling good. Feeling jolly.
Joined with his manager, Mickey. How are you, mate?
I'm very good, thank you.
We were just saying, what are the talking points? Because obviously we can tell by the way you're dressed today, we can tell by your presence, your persona, you're a very big character, you've got a very infectious smile. But yeah, we'll start off with you, Mickey. What are kind of the key things when it comes to Moses?
He's a very, very unusual, in a good way, character. He's got movement, he's got power in both hands, he's got brilliant variety, attack selection. Moses comes from a very unusual background. He's got 3 amateur fights. So I used to manage about 100 boxers, right? It was mad. 24 hours a day and night, my phone was ringing on repeat, non-stop. And I remember telling his coach, who's a friend of mine, I had Darryl Williams, who he trained box for the British title. So I told David John, his coach, very good coach. You haven't heard of him probably yet because he's a very low-key guy. He didn't even turn up today, but he will be here in the future. And brilliant coach. And I was telling him, I was saying, when the COVID's finished, I'm not going to go back to having like hundreds of fighters. I think I've done that to death now. I'm not doing it anymore. I just want like 2 or 3 that have got like star potential, that are going to be like maybe ABA champions, GB squad, that sort of thing. I'd rather put resources into that and have fewer, just to keep involved in boxing. I've been involved in boxing since I was 10 years old. I want to carry it on. He went, yes, that's what I'm telling you, I've got one. I went, okay, well that's good, that's great. Who have you got? So he said, I'll come over to Wales. I said, and have a look at him. I said, no, that's what I used to do. Go to Wales, meet the guy, talk to him, talk to his trainer, sign him up, come back to London. I said, listen, I can't do. Then I thought, I'm looking for sparring for the guy that had won the Alliance ABA championships at super heavy. I said, bring him over, he can spar with him. So I met them outside a pub in the West End, and David turns up. I hadn't seen him for a while, and they're like, he's got this 6'6" Lionel Richie look-alike with him. I'm like, okay. David, you just told me he's had 3 fights. I mean, I explained to you, I'm going to aim a little bit higher. He said, yes, this is it. This is the man, Mickey, I'm telling you. And listen, best will in the world, I didn't believe a word of it. I said, look, I can't take another guy that is like a hobby boxer, that can sell tickets and I can't do it, mate. It's not for me. I loved it while I've done it. I've done it a lot. Now we're going to move on. Right, we took him for sparring. He was a rough diamond then. First time I've seen him, listen, how much have you improved in the last 2? Listen, look, I'm his manager. Listen, he will talk. When he starts talking, you'll hear a lot. Let me get this off my chest because it's boiling over.
Too busy singing Lionel Richie songs in my head right now. Yeah. Hello, is it real?
So we took him sparring. And I saw enough good things in him. And I'll tell you what I saw. We were outside the pub and some music, it wasn't Lionel Richie, some other song came on. And I seen his movement, his rhythm. And I was actually quite cross with myself because I thought, this is exactly what I didn't want to start, the romance of the idea of taking some guy who's had 3 fights and getting him to an area title, being a Welsh champion or something. I don't want to put time into that. I've got a little boy now, I've got things I need to concentrate on other than that. But anyway, listen, he's honest, I'm being 100% honest, and I know exactly what I'm talking about. He is the boxer, not just the boxer that I've managed, any boxer. I've never seen a boxer improve so much in such a short period of time. I've never seen that. He sparred Joe Joyce, he sparred Daniel Dubois, he sparred Chris Billum, he sparred the majority of the top level guys he sparred. And I've never seen him overwhelmed. And this is what people keep saying, oh, but he's going to be on Sky now. Are you worried about, cameras and... Well, listen, I'm not worried at all. If it's possible to go in as a manager who cares about boxers that he's managing, you always have that little moment. The same, I've boxed for 10 years, that little moment when the whip comes and says you're in net, you get that little in the pit of your stomach, that okay, this is time to go now. But there's never been a time where he's had to step up and he hasn't done it. He's always done it. So that's your introduction to and he is going to be a legend in Britain.
Some introduction that was.
Let me tell you, he is going to be. Andy Scott came up to me yesterday at the media, the workout, and he said, "Who's this guy you got with you? Tell me anything about." I said, "Listen, you might not know who he is now, but on Monday morning, everyone is going to be talking about him. Everybody's going to know about who he is." And I mean that. You'll look. If I'm wrong, watch this on Monday morning and laugh at me. Listen, you'll know. Everybody will be talking about him. Conceive the shrinking violet.
Well, let's bring Moses in because there's a lot of pressure now after that massive build-up. Are you feeling it, Moses?
Oh, I'm feeling warm. I'm feeling relaxed, and it's quite cushed in here. In all fairness, first time I've been to the stadium. For all the people who are tuning in, I could just say welcome to the Native Show. And hello Boxer, IFLTV. It's nice to finally be here. I remember watching IFLTV interviews and thinking, I'd love to be on there one day, with Pugh and Cassius and the likes of yourself. So thanks for this. It's cool.
No, definitely. And look, it's a massive opportunity for you on Saturday night. If you're half as good as your manager just built him up to be, I'm sure we're in for a hell of a show. But yeah, from your perspective, what are we to expect? People watching on Sky, Boxer, and obviously around the world.
You're to expect a fascinating bit of amusement, or a lot of amusement, an abundance of amusement. It's going to be exciting. In all fairness, it's exciting right now. You can tell a little bit from the live workout, and. Obviously, you won't be expecting the jumps and all those tricks in there Saturday. Maybe afterwards, after the celebration victory. But yeah, come the fight, we're going to expect a beautiful display of boxing.
Can I ask you about your attire today? It's certainly unique. I absolutely love it. But yeah,
you're trying this on afterwards. You're getting this up. What's up, bro?
Yeah, what is the meaning behind the attire?
The meaning is just funk out and express yourself. Express yourself.
There we go.
No, that's the sneeze.
Just to finish up then, obviously, what is the long-term plan for you? It's a big kind of statement win, hopefully on Saturday night on a massive platform. Sky Sports on a world title undercard. 18 months, 2 years. Where is Moses Jolly going to be?
18 months, 2 years. Well, in a few years' time, I'd like to claim the heavyweight world title one day and set history for Wales.
I know you're nodding your head, thinking this guy must be a crank saying this because loads of.
I'm not.
Oh, you might be. If you were.
He's just entertained.
I'm entertained. I'm all about the entertainment.
He's taking it in.
Listen, wait till you've seen him box Saturday, and then listen. I'm sure Sky will be inviting him back straight away, again. See where it goes. He might not be quite as crazy as you think.
Well, that we can only. Well, there's time will only tell.
There's madness in the method. There's madness in the method. No, but the dream is to obviously world title, to acclaim a world title and make history for Wales, as Lauren Price is going to do for Britain as well. So yeah, I'm looking forward to Saturday night, putting on a great display of boxing, giving the people what they paid for, and just watching Lauren claim the world title, and eventually doing so myself in years to come when the time is right.
Moses, Mickey, thank you very much for being to IFLTV, and best of luck on that big stage on Saturday night. Thank you very much. Cheers.
Wall Street Memes Casino
I'm fine.
and Sportsbook.